guys, my name's Amber and welcome back to my channel. I went to Poundland yesterday in Pound World Extra and I spent a grand total of £51.57 and I got so much stuff. So I thought I'd do a Poundland haul and show you what I got. So firstly, we're doing Elf on the Shelf again this year. We've done it the last couple of years. The kids absolutely love it. They've already been saying when's Buddy, which is the name of our elf, coming back. So I needed to get a few ideas. So I sort of tend to go around the shop, have a look, see if an idea pops into my head, and I've managed to find a few bits yesterday. So firstly, I got this book, I'm Just a Little Elf, and I thought he could leave that one day and they could maybe read it together one evening. They absolutely love their books. Obviously it's elf themed. I thought it'd be absolutely brilliant for them. I got these little lights, Santa lights, which are obviously only £1, and I thought that he could leave them and say maybe you want to decorate your room or something, and they can pop them around their room. They're battery operated, so they could just hang them sort of over the top of their wardrobe or something, but I thought they were really cute. Now I got these little nutcracker chocolate tree hangers. I thought again he could leave them one day and leave a little note saying time to decorate your tree or something. Maybe he could have one sort of stuck on his arm, wrapped around him or something. But I thought they were really cute and different as well, so they can pop them on the tree when the tree is up. You might just be able to see the top of little Ivy's head here. She's feeling a bit poorly, bless her, so she's been a bit clingy. So she's probably going to sit on my lap for the rest of this video. Bless her. So I got these paper chains here, which I thought I could make a few. I could wrap them around him, make it look like he's got in a big mess, and they could finish making them and maybe hang them up in their bedroom or something. Just an activity for them to do after school one day or a weekend, just so they've got something to do. It's Christmassy. I also got these pack of Santa stickers here, which I thought were quite cute. They like writing their own letters to Santa, and I thought they could write their letter and then cover it in stickers, and then they've got them as well, so they like to pop them on their Christmas cards to their friends and things like that, pop them on the envelopes. But I thought they get so many there. There's actually 2 sheets here as well, so they can have 1 sheet each, because obviously I've got 2 boys, so I thought they were absolutely perfect. Now I got these decorate your own character sets here. So it comes with, I think it's got a snowman, a reindeer and a penguin, and it comes with some little goggly eyes, some little foam bits there, and they can colour it in, decorate it. And I thought what I could do is I could put a little hole in the top and string them up, and they could string them up in their bedroom or somewhere, or they could give them to relatives if they've made them. But again, I'll let him leave them out and say let's get crafty or something, and they can do them one day. Now my boys absolutely love the bath, and they love bath bombs. Lush bath bombs are their favourite. They actually had one the other day, the whole bath was blue and they absolutely loved it. So when I saw this little Wonderland bath fizzer, I thought that would be absolutely perfect for them to use. I don't actually know, oh, it's blueberry smell, so which would be lovely. I literally just picked it up because it was blue, but I thought they would like that. He could leave that and I could create the little bath scene. Last year we actually put him in the sink with like a towel around his head and that, so maybe we could do something similar and then leave this out so that they can then have a bath that night with the bath fizzer, which I thought they'd quite enjoy. Another thing here that I found that was quite cool was these loopy lenses. They're called loopy lenses glasses. Now I only got 1 set because I thought what I could do is leave a little note to say, you know, play with these loopy lenses glasses, but you must share. And my boys are very, very good with sharing. Recently I have heard a few times them saying it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. So I thought, well, I won't just get them 2, I'll get them 1, and then we'll leave a little note from him to say, let's see how well you can share today or something. And then obviously it teaches them colours, because you pop them out, you pop them into the glasses, and it creates different colours that you can see. So I thought, you know, sort of 2 in 1 really, learning colours and experimenting and having fun, but also sharing as well, which is really important. Now I got this big bag of marshmallows here. I thought these were absolutely great, nice big size, and I think what I might do is I might create like a campfire scene. So I might sit him up and get like a little straw, stick it through one, and get him holding it over like one of my candles or something. Obviously not lit, but just to sort of create the scene that he's sort of toasting marshmallows. and then maybe we can do it, or they can have it in a hot chocolate, they can break it up or something. Both of my boys love marshmallows, so I just thought if I get them some Christmassy ones, create a little scene that Buddy the elf has done, then we can think of something. One thing I did see online actually is that you can turn these like into little snowmen if you get some like little black coloured icing and that. And you can put sort of little straws coming out their arms and make little snowmen, which I thought was quite good. So we might end up doing that with these. But I just thought for £1 for a massive bag, I'm sure I can come up with something. Now the other thing I got was these 30 candy canes here, which both my boys actually quite like, the peppermint flavour. When he arrives, we tend to sort of spread a load of these out on the table, so it looks like he sort of arrived in candy canes and made a mess with candy. The other nice thing about these is you can obviously give them as gifts because there's 30 in them. So if they've got any little friends that they want to give gifts for, which I have actually bought, so you'll see that in a minute, they can pop a couple of these in the bag as well, just to sort of make it a bit Christmassy. But there's 30 in there, you could do all sorts, and they both love them. And because they're mini, you don't mind them sort of having one every single day. The large ones we end up throwing away, they don't finish them, they get all sticky, so these ones are perfect. Now I also got this gingerbread making set here. So you get little gingerbread cookies and you get the little decorations with them. It says contains 4 gingerbread trees, sugar-coated decorations and vanilla icing. So I can leave these out one day. I always like to bake with them, and I always have the plan to bake with them, but it doesn't always come together. It takes a lot longer obviously and messier, and I don't always have the time with their school schedules and etc. So I've sort of cheated a little bit, bought some that are already baked, and then they can just decorate them and eat them themselves. Easy peasy. Now my boys absolutely love donuts, they love biscuits, so I thought these like donut shaped biscuits were quite cool. I don't know if you can see them there, but they're sort of, they look like the little donuts, you know, with the chocolate icing and the sprinkles on top. I thought I'd leave them out with the elf, you know, here's a little treat for you or something like that. Maybe do it on like a Friday night so they can sit and watch a film and munch on these. I might set up like a little hot chocolate scene, so maybe leave their mugs out with a couple of hot chocolate sachets as well, so they could have these with some hot chocolate. But I thought because they were biscuits that looked like donuts, I thought they were brilliant, and they would absolutely love them. Now another thing that I saw was this elf mail message in a bottle. I thought this was quite cute. I thought what I could do is the little notes that I'm going to leave saying, you know, decorate these, share with the glasses, etc. could maybe pop in this next to him, so every morning they have to come down, open it up and see what the message is, and that will tell them what to do with the activities that he's left. I thought it was really, really cute. Got a little bell on it, and as I say, I'll just put the message in there, and it's a little bit special than just leaving a little bit of piece of paper out then. But yeah, really, really cute. Obviously only £1, which is brilliant. And this was part of the Elf on the Shelf range in Poundland. Now I didn't get too much from there because the actual elf that they use is the little red elf with like the plastic face, and that's all over the products. We don't have that elf. We have like a little squishy elf. He's like a teddy, like a ragdoll sort of teddy tut style one. He's got a little pointy hat and curly hair. So I thought if I was getting loads of stuff with this different elf on, it might confuse them a little bit. So although the stuff in there was brilliant, if you have that elf, 100% recommend going into Poundland and getting all that stuff. They have banners, tape, they have little posting notes that you can put in little post boxes to say whether they've been naughty or nice. They have straws, they have the little doors that they can arrive from. All brilliant, but because it wasn't in theme with our elf, all I got was this, which I thought was really cute. Now a little bit of a cheat here, this wasn't from Poundland, this was actually from the works. I just nipped in there quickly when my husband was running all the stuff from Poundland up to the car, just to kill a bit of time, and I saw this mini felt stockings kit here. It was only £1.50 and you get 4 in there, and I don't know if you can see there, it comes with some little string and some little glitter, and you can decorate them and string them up, and again I thought they could pop them in their bedroom or they could hang them on the banister or something like that, but they were cute, and that's another little activity that we can leave out from the elf. And lastly from the elf is this 2-pack of bowls here. Now obviously they have their cereal every single morning. I thought why not sort of throughout December have a nice Christmassy bowl. I actually don't know if they're the same or not. They are, yes, they're both exactly the same. So you get this one here And then this one here, again, saves 5 things because they're both exactly the same. I like this little design because it had the Rudolph snowman and Father Christmas on. And as I say, he can leave them out. Maybe he can attempt to make breakfast for them one day. We've done it where he's knocked a bowl of cereal over and stuff, so maybe we can do that with these. You can probably see little Ivy sitting there, bless her, she's getting a bit hot on me, so I thought I'd just pop her there. Then she can still hear me. And I can still give her a little pat if she needs it. So obviously they're all my elf on the shelf bits. That's my main reason for going in yesterday, because obviously it's coming up to the 1st of December. I wanted to make sure that I had it all ready so that I wasn't caught short. I think we were last year, I think we suddenly remembered, my husband was up in the loft like trying to dig out things, and we were like, oh God, what can we do, what can we do? So I'm a bit more prepared this time. But I did find a couple of gifts in there which I thought was quite good. Now this was from their £5 range, not their £1 range, but I got these Star Wars headphones here. My eldest has actually broken his headphones. He's absolutely obsessed with Star Wars. These seem perfect. They're Darth Vader, £5, can't go wrong, brilliant. Another thing is he really wants to get into chess and start playing chess, and I think he might have played it at school a few times because he keeps asking about it. So I saw this little chess set in there which was obviously only £1. I thought, you know, eventually we would probably like to buy him a nice wooden one, but I want to make sure he actually likes it first. You know what it's like buying things for them and they don't end up playing with them. So I thought using this, it only cost £1, we can all play it. My youngest son can play it as well, so I'm going to wrap that up and pop that under the Christmas tree for him. Now I got these little gift bags here which I thought were quite cute. It was a 2-pack there, obviously for £1. I have got a gift voucher to give to my in-laws and I wanted to give it in a nice way, so I thought I could pop it in there. A bit of tissue paper just makes giving a gift voucher a little bit nicer, and they're a cute little size, and I got 2 there because if I end up giving someone else a gift voucher, or if I have a little bit of jewellery for a friend or something, I thought they were really nice sizes. Now the other thing I got here was a glass nail file. Myself and my mum always get our nails done. I'm actually going in a minute to go and get our nails done together, but my mum has really tough nails and she really wanted a strong nail file, not just sort of the emery board style ones. And I was just walking around the corner and saw this glass nail file, so I thought I'll give her that for Christmas, see if it's any good. But it looks quite cool. It's got pink, nice little diamantes on it. I thought it was really cute. But yeah, I'm going to give her that for Christmas. And then my youngest boy Jude, he's got a little friend whose birthday it was yesterday actually, and we're going to see him tomorrow. So I wanted to get him a little gift in there. So again, I went over to the more expensive section. I think this was £5. I got this little book here, it's a garage book, which I thought was quite cute. It's called Convertible Playbook Garage, a Storybook Building and Playmat. Now it's actually a story inside, so he can actually read the little story. I can open it so you can read the little story, but then he has these little pop outs here which he can pop out, and I'll show you on the back. Then the back of the book sort of converts into this like little play area, so then the little bits you pop out you can then put into that garage and you can play with. And I thought it was really cute, and I thought for £5 it's brilliant. It actually says the recommended retail is $14.99 on it, so it is a really good gift. But for £5 it's absolutely amazing, and when I brought it home to show him that I'd got it for his little friend, he was over the moon. So we're going to give him this tomorrow. So yesterday in Poundworld Extra they had these shelves all on the ends of the aisles, had 50% off everything, so obviously 50p items all on these shelves. As I was going past I actually spotted these little glass mason jars, little drinking jars here, which I thought were really, really cute. Reindeer, snowman and Santa. I actually got 6 of them. Now I thought what they would make is really great presents for my boys' friends. So if they say to me, Mummy, I'd like to buy a present for one of our friends, then I thought I could just pop one of these in, maybe a little pack of sweets or some of the candy canes that I showed you earlier, and it's just handy to have. And then, you know, if they don't want to give them to their friends, I'm sure I could find someone that would have these. But for 50p, I thought they were brilliant. They're really nice, sturdy glass, lovely pattern on the front, nice straw. And then I got these bags, which I thought they could go into. So you get 3 packs for £1. and I just thought they were really nice bags. They were the perfect sizes to fit the mason jars in, so you could slot them in, write their names on them and give them to their friends. I obviously don't want to spend too much money, because if they want to send one to all of their friends, which is why I got 6, because I thought, well, Jude's got about 3 sort of main friends and Max has got about 3 sort of main friends. If you're spending sort of £5 to £10 on each of them at Christmas, it costs a fortune. So I just was absolutely over the moon when I found these for 50p. Brilliant. Pop them in one of the bags, bit of tissue paper, couple of candy canes, perfect. Now the school that my boys go to, they do a celebration, festival, fair type thing every Christmas. And leading up to Christmas, the children have to take in donations so that they can wear non-school uniform. And these donations are then used in the Christmas fair. Now both my boys this week have to take in a box of chocolates as their donations. So I got 2 packs of milk trays. I thought, perfect, only £1, nice gifts. They can then, I think they have like a little raffle, or they have a chocolate table or a gift table or something, but they needed to take chocolates in this week in exchange for non-school uniform, so I thought these were perfect. Now another thing I saw in there were these little posters here, which I thought were brilliant. I've got one here, my first alphabet. So I thought my youngest, he's learning his alphabet at the moment, so I thought if we stick these on like the front of their built-in wardrobe doors, then he can have a look, he can associate what letter with the animals. He's just told me that they've got to Z, so I thought that would be nice for him to have on and he can point it out. And when we're out and about, he loves pointing out letters and telling me what they are, and he's also sort of learning to draw the letters, and he wants to sort of follow his fingers on things, so I thought these were a really nice size for him to then follow his finger around and practice. And then my eldest is practicing his times tables at the moment, so we've got this one here, which is times tables, and it's 1 to 12, which I thought was great because that's what he's doing at the moment. Could stick that on, and he can just have a look, memorize, practice. He can cover one up and sort of guess the answer. But again, for £1, we've got 2 double built-in wardrobe doors. You can stick one on each side. One could be learning their alphabet, one could be learning their times tables. Absolutely brilliant. I've seen them elsewhere for a lot more money, so the fact that these were only £1 were absolutely perfect. Now another thing I got in there when I was walking past was these little storage boxes. So they've got like the little handle here. Now in our bathroom we have a high up windowsill, and we have all our sort of products on there. So we have ones with some cleaning products, and then we have some with like my husband's hair products, shaving stuff, my fake tan, things like that, all just popped in. And they're currently in like wicker baskets, but they all poke out the top, so they're all falling over all the time. So when I saw these and saw how big they are, I actually got 2 of them. I thought they could go on my windowsill, and they would perfectly fit all my husband's shaving products and hair products in one, and then I could have cleaning products in the other. And also they're sort of quick to grab down if you need to. They're about the perfect width as well for my windowsill. Lovely. You won't get that horrible sort of resin of water that sometimes you can get as well, like if your bathroom sort of steams up a little bit because they're open. But I just thought they were really nice and would go in with our bathroom really well, and obviously they were only £1 each, which was perfect. Now another Christmassy thing here I got was this pack of 6 Christmas coasters, which were really cute, and these were actually on the 50p shelf as well, the same place that I found the little mason jars. Really nice, they're like sort of ceramic-y, 6 in there. They are white clean with a damp cloth, absolutely perfect. Nice sturdy ones. I thought they'd look really, really nice in the lounge at Christmas. I currently have some little like brown heart-shaped ones in there, so I'll just pop these in the place instead. And we can use these at Christmas, which is lovely. 50p, bargain. Going on the bathroom theme as well, my boys have toothbrushes just in a little like plastic cup at the moment. Every single day they pop their toothbrush back in this plastic cup and it knocks over because it's not heavy enough. Every single day I'm picking it up, and I've been doing that for nearly a year now, thinking I must get another pot for their toothbrushes to go in instead of picking this up every single day. So as I was just about to leave, we walked to an end of the shelf and I found this little ceramic pot here, which I thought was absolutely perfect. It would go in with the theme of our bathroom as well. Bit heavier obviously, their toothbrushes and their toothpaste would fit in there. Hopefully no more toothbrushes falling on the floor. Talking of toothbrushes, they both need a new toothbrush. the bristles have just started coming out of their electric ones, and they love the electric ones and brush so much quicker with them, but we needed to get them one really quickly. So I just found these ones in there, which are obviously £1 each. They're just the vibrating ones. So we've got the Junior Turbo and the Turbo Power, so I'll probably give this one to my eldest because it's got the larger brush, and this one to my youngest because it's slightly smaller. Just pop the batteries in, it vibrates, so obviously when they're brushing it just sort of makes them brush a little bit stronger, and they fit in that little pot as well that I've just bought, which is perfect. I also got this little baby nail set for Ivy. I need to cut her nails. I actually haven't done them since she was born. She's now 13 weeks. And I haven't had to cut her nails. You know when they just sort of like, they naturally fall off, so I've just sort of been peeling them off. A couple of times I've nibbled at them, but there is some which are a bit stronger, so I wanted to use some little nail clippers, and ours are quite big, so these teeny little nail clippers I thought were absolutely perfect. Pink as well, only £1, lovely. Now another thing I got for her was these little dribble bibs here. We've got a nice little chevron pattern one, and then a plain pink one underneath, which I thought was lovely. She's really dribbly at the moment, drooling all the time, and I don't always want her to have like a big bib on all the time because she tends to sort of put it up in front of her face. So I thought these little dribble bibs were absolutely perfect. Nice colours, nice and small as well because she's only little, but obviously for £1 for 2, you can't go wrong, absolutely perfect. Now I've got these microfiber cloths in there. So it comes with a pink one, a green one and a blue one. And a little cleaning hack I saw on a YouTube video actually was pink for sink and blue for loo when you're cleaning. And I've been trying to find some nice microfiber cloths in that colour so that I can keep that going, so I can remind my husband if he cleans, pink for sink, blue for loo. So when I walked past, I think I was just on my way to the till, I spotted these. I thought they were absolutely perfect. I can use the green one for the kitchen then, and then I can use obviously the pink one for the sink, the blue one for the loo. They're nice and thick. You can throw them in the washing machine and wash them. And I just think the microfiber cloths just pick up so much better when you're cleaning, as opposed to sort of the dishcloth type ones. They just tend to sort of drag the dirt around. So I got some of these, so they were absolutely brilliant. And we also needed some kitchen roll because we're out of kitchen roll, so I just went to go and buy some normal one, and I ended up finding this Christmas one, which I thought was really cute. Got all these little designs on it, absolutely brilliant. I thought the kids would like them. You get 3 in there for £1, whereas normally if you go to the supermarket you'd get 2 for £1. And then they're Christmas themed as well, so I thought they were really cute. They'll probably last us pretty much up to as well. We don't go through too much kitchen roll, but obviously they were only £1 as well, which was brilliant. I also got this pack of batteries here, AA's. We go through AA's so quickly. Our doorbell uses them, our little air fresheners, the kids' toys. Obviously I know these ones don't tend to last as long as if you were to go and buy some better branded ones, but you know, when your kids are going through them in remote control cars anyway, you don't want to be spending a fortune. So we got these 10 plus 4 free, so 14 batteries for £1. Brilliant. Going to throw them in the drawer. If ever the kids say that something's run out, can really quickly grab these and pop them in there. Another thing I got for myself was these gloves. Nice little pink glittery gloves here. I have got the nice thick like tinsulate ones that I wear when I take the boys to rugby, keep you nice and warm. But you know, if you're just wandering around town, if you're going shopping or you're driving, you want to just be able to get out the car and put something on quickly. I wanted to get a thinner pair. My ones from last year got a bit grubby, so I got myself some new gloves, obviously for £1, perfect. I also got us these little pink fairy lights here. They're like the Santa ones, obviously. They're in the same section, battery operated. I wanted to have them here in my bedroom. My bedroom's grey and white, and we have like pink on the bed sheets to add a little bit of pink. And then obviously the little cot over here, she's got pink in her cot as well. So I got these and thought maybe we could put them above our headboard. Just around Christmas, we tend to sort of sit up in bed and watch films in the evenings, and that's why I thought it'd be quite sweet having these little lights on twinkling away. And then lastly, my brother and his fiance moved into their first place this year, so they've got their first Christmas tree up. They bought loads of decorations for it. It looks beautiful, but they wanted a few more, and I'd said to her that she could use some of ours because we've got so many in the loft. But just as I was walking out of the Christmas section, I actually saw these here, and they were reduced to 50p each. So they're this lovely minty colour, They've got the nice sparkly ones in as well, so I gave her a quick message and said, would you like these? I think they did them in pink, red and gold as well, but the pink, red and gold, I don't think they were 24 in a pack. I think they were slightly less. I didn't really look too much at them because I sort of guessed she'd want the mint. Gave her a quick message, she said yes please, so she got 2 packs of 24 here, so 48 baubles for £1. Absolutely brilliant. Most of their Christmas stuff was reduced to 50p. They had a big mountain of tinsel, and all the tinsel was reduced to 50p as well in there, which if I'd known beforehand I would have waited. I bought this tinsel in Poundland, obviously for £1. My little boy is going to be a star in the nativity, and they need a white t-shirt and they want tinsel around the neck, around the arms and around the bottom of the t-shirt. So I got that in Poundland first, and then when I went into Poundland Extra, all their tinsel was reduced to 50p. So obviously did pay 50p more for this. But yeah, if you want to get some decorations, I don't know why they're doing it so early, but they've got all their decorations for 50p at the moment, which is brilliant. I also got some washing liquid and some comfort in there as well, which was both £1. I haven't got that because I've already used it. It's downstairs at the moment. Really nice proper comfort, smells lovely. I tend to always try and have a look in there because they tend to do the nice offers on washing powder and washing liquid, but I've already got that. That's downstairs being used right now. And then obviously I had to pay for the bags as well. I got a bag for life and then 2 of the smaller Poundland carrier bags, which obviously changes the price around a little bit. And that was everything. So I think I did quite well. I did a lot of the Elf on the Shelf stuff, which was my main mission. I got a few gifts, which was brilliant. I got some bits around the house that I wanted to, a few Christmas decorations. I got the tinsel for my little boy's t-shirt so he can be a star, which is exactly what I wanted. And then obviously a few extras worked my way into my basket. But I think all in all, for over £50 I got so much stuff here. I actually haven't been to Poundland and Poundland Extra for a long time. A town isn't that far away, but I tend to sort of like nip into my local supermarket for things, and I always regret it and think I know I would be able to get just as nice in there. So I got loads of stuff. I'm really pleased with everything. Might do another one just before Christmas depending on what I need. I could see my husband getting a little bit edgy as I was like loading the basket up. He was on basket duties and it was getting quite heavy, so I sort of had to rein myself in. But they've got so much lovely stuff in there. The kids books in there are brilliant. Obviously the little elf book that I got, they've got the same in dinosaurs and the same in polar bear I think in there at the moment. Really lovely little Google Eye books. The gifts that I got in there for Jude's little friend is really sweet. So there's so much stuff in there. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and it's given you a few ideas. If you see anything you like in the video, then go straight down there because it's in there right now. And if you like this video, please subscribe and give me the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see this again, then comment below and I can do more of these hauls. As I say, I like to go to Poundland. Haven't been for a while. Kind of got my love back for it again. Think I'm going to go a bit more. So let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this and I'll definitely do them.